So the style of the space is really informed by nature, actually. If you look around the house, there's an amazing view of the entire city of Seattle. Taking anything away from that would really do a disservice to the house, so I sort of started with layering textures and neutrals to give sort of a palette for what's going on outside, so you can sort of live and breathe inside and outside. I usually start rooms with rugs, actually, just because it can dictate a lot of the space. In this space particularly, I used a large seagrass rug that we had custom sized, which you can get on ATG. What it does is it's a lot of function, but it's also form, so everything sort of stays on that sort of main space. Because it's so neutral, I wanted to balance textures like metals and rush weave, the antique brass, and all that kind of stuff. Coffee tables in rooms, especially living rooms, scale is really important. So I like them to do their job and be large enough, but I also don't like them to take up more space than they need to. You want to be able to gather around them, not necessarily on the sofa, and accessorize them and use them for cocktails or even serving a whole meal. So with this one, I went with something that was sort of light and airy, not so solid to the ground, using the brass accents to pull in some other pieces, and then the marble to echo what was going on in the kitchen. Side tables in general, in dealing with interior design, there's aesthetics of course, but function is really important. I want wherever you're sitting that you can easily just go with a cocktail or your book. I never want you to have to reach for anything, so it's one of those things that we really think about when doing any sort of sitting space. This one in particular has an organic shape. It echoes the antique brass that is in other areas of the room. It also doubles as a holder for lighting as well. So.